Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a tarot reading about your specific person. Today's reading is timeless and it's also for all zodiac signs, so when it found you, I trust that there will likely be some messages you need to hear today. Today's reading is going to be focused on the last 24 hours or so of the connection. So this reading will likely find you after an impactful moment for you, for your person, or for the connection as a whole, maybe after an important meeting or phone call or something of that sort. So let's get started with the tarot. I'm going to pull on their current thoughts and feelings about you over the last 24 hours or so. So, oh my gosh, there might be a little bit of disorganization here, to give you insight as to what's been going on in their head and their heart. So, there we go. We have the Queen of Wands coming out. That is Leo energy, by the way, so that could be important. We also have the Five of Swords. Okay. Interesting. Let's get a couple more cards out. You have the Page of Cups. This person may feel like they've made a misstep or missed the mark on something, because we have the Five of Swords, we have the Page of Cups coming out, and those like combined with each other make me think of like somebody making a mistake or thinking about the need for an apology or something like that. Let's get out a few more cards though to see what that's all about. The Five of Wands. Yeah, I don't know if the last 24 hours have been filled with some kind of conflict between you and this person. But if that's not the case, they've just been going through a lot of inner conflict. Again, there's something about maybe them sabotaging something or doing something wrong, a misstep or a mishap or something that they feel like they need to apologize for. Let's get a couple more cards out. Yeah, we have Justice coming out now. I don't know what's going on here with your person, but they feel like they made a huge mistake. Like there was a big mistake made or something like that that they need to apologize to you for. Almost like they need to bring you this justice. It could even be that maybe over the last 24 hours or so, the two of you have talked about this. And maybe that was brought up in conversation where there are certain things that have bothered you, hurt you, bothered them, hurt them, and maybe the last 24 hours or so have just been filled with like the attempt for conflict resolution. But there's definitely something about conflict, fighting, disagreements, misspoken words, something like that coming through that your person is thinking about pretty heavily over the last 24 hours, and a need for an apology. And to like right some kind of wrong. That's what's coming through. So let's get one more card out though, because the first card we had coming out is the Queen of Wands, and I want to get a clarifier for that because to me that's kind of like the oddball card out here. Let's see. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. That came out right away. So we have the Hierophant coming out. By the way, we also have Libra with Justice, and the Hierophant is Taurus. So it's like this person almost felt like they were overly confident in themselves, but they didn't have anything to back that up. So it could be that maybe this person got a little bit cocky and it started an argument or some kind of fight between the two of you. And now they're feeling guilty about that. Or again, maybe they said something harsh, they misstepped, they misspoke, and they've been thinking about that. It's like your person is almost embarrassed by their actions, and it might not have been something that they did over the last 24 hours or so, but it definitely is something that's been on their mind for the last roughly 24 hours. So it could have been something that the two of you have talked about, or it got like re-brought up in some way to this person, and now they're kind of like feeling embarrassed, like they should have known better, they should have acted different or something like that. So that's basically what I'm seeing here. I want to talk about the next 24 hours now. So we're going to talk about what's coming for this connection in the next 24 hours. That first card is the Four of Swords, maybe some rest, some recovery, some recharging, because it seems like, at least from your person's perspective, it's been a rough 24 hours or so. So maybe both of you need a recharge. You need to step back, take a break, and take a breather for a little while. We also have the Three of Cups coming out. So let's get a couple more cards out, but I see almost like an opposite energy coming through for the next 24 hours. Okay. We also have the Six of Pentacles. Let's get maybe a couple more cards. The Knight of Pentacles. Maybe saving for something. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so it's almost like an opposite energy is coming through now for this next upcoming 24 hours or so, roughly. I'm giving a rough timeline here, where it seems like maybe there was a lot of conflict or internal conflict in this connection. Your person may be bringing you an apology and trying to like bring an opposite energy in, because the Three of Cups can be a card of like parties, celebration, having a fun time, going out, especially when in combination with a card like the Six of Pentacles. This person might feel like being generous with you, or maybe you'll feel like being generous with them, as in going on a date, going out together, doing something fun together, and maybe recharging. This could also be like the two of you working on a plan to save for later, to maybe go out down the road, something that might take a little while to get there. But I feel like there's going to be some kind of conversation about loyalty, or some sort of conversation about devotion to the path that you're on with this person. So I don't know exactly what that's going to be for everyone out there. Remember, this is a general reading, and it's going to be dependent on where the two of you are already at in your connection with each other. But it is something that both of you are wanting, because the Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment, of things going exactly how you hoped they would. So I feel like maybe after this period of conflict or some sort of issues between the two of you, there's going to be resolution of that going forward, and at least like an honest heart-to-heart conversation about where things are going and how to get there. And maybe even taking some time to kind of just like relax and recharge. So I do feel like maybe like a temporary break or hiatus of communication is coming. But again, that's going to be over with by the end of this 24-hour period. So maybe someone in this connection will take a step back and then kind of like get their bearings together, get their thoughts in order, and then come back in and approach this conversation. So I do see a turnaround coming. Let's get one more card out for you guys. I'm going to pull from my situation deck, and then we're going to go from there. Okay, that did not flip upright. Talk to me about any other details about this connection, please. Whoa, that was too many. Talk to me about this connection. Any other bits of information the viewer needs to know? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we have wish. Someone you wished for is coming into your life. That could also be something you wished for, because again, we have this Nine of Cups. So I think this is confirmation for you that something you've been hoping for in this connection will be coming in very soon. Let's get an affirmation of the day out for you lovely folks. And by the way, if this reading has been resonating, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more in the future. Today, I will see the possibilities. Today, anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities, okay? And if you want to affirm this, you can drop it below in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. I want to thank you all so much for joining. I hope you have an amazing day or night. And until next time, bye for now.